having such a great location and such a great business. Let's take another 10 or 15 seconds to think about the men and women who did not return home to America. Well, our prayers go out to those families as well. We have a long history. As everybody knows, Harley-Davidson is an iconic American brand. It is in the hearts and souls of every American. There's not one person on the face of this planet that does not know the name Harley-Davidson motorcycles. They helped us win wars. They helped us have a whole lot of fun on the roads. Freedom of the open road, we get that. My company is called Green Zone Hero, and Bill's management team and Jess, they didn't hesitate to step up and support what we do. We give tools and strategies to companies like Bill's that support veterans, active duty military, and their families. I couldn't have a business if it wasn't for Bill, for Harley-Davidson, so thank you very much, Bill, and your team. Thanks, Mom and Dad. We drove up from Florida last night. Y'all have just as many bugs as we do, and I had to get out a couple times and wipe off the windshield, but we made it safely. That's our Jeep out there with the American flag. And let me tell you something. I've been traveling a lot lately, and everywhere I go, we get hoots and hollers, thumbs up. People love the American flag. Rest stops make you to have that flag showing like the way you do. So I don't care what we read in the newspapers. Americans love Old Glory. They love the red, white, and blue. It stands for a lot of sacrifice, a lot of commitment, a lot of hard work. That's what we do as Americans. We come together when times get tough. I have a very special friend to introduce to you. His name is Edward Pereira. He has started a foundation. He is the ultimate gratitude professor. Gratitude means a lot. We have strategically partnered with him to honor our heroes wherever we go. So without any further ado, I know everybody's getting ready for that music and these motorcycles. I'll introduce Ed. He can tell you more about his program. And again, thank you for taking the time to listen to me. Thank you, Bill, for supporting my own company. May God bless America.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the Harley-Davidson and Dothan family and all the great friends. And I look around and I see what embodies what we do, and that is loving on American heroes. And we brought a display which you're welcome to look at that is about what we talked about: veterans, active military, their families, but also first responders. These gentlemen and ladies that are the thin line between us and anarchy. They deserve our thanks as well, and we appreciate you coming out and supporting freedom. That's what this is about. There is no, as John mentioned, there is no greater brand that supports and represents freedom, and each and every one of you are leaders in that. Just a teeny bit about our organization. We love on all American heroes. We give a tangible way to thank, which you'll see here in a moment, everyone that supports and is part of that freedom, the thread in the tapestry of what allows us to do and be all that we are as the greatest country in the universe. So we have an opportunity to celebrate. This is our very first stop. You guys are part of history. This is our very first stop in a countrywide tour, American Freedom Hero Tour, where we get an opportunity and the privilege to go around and thank everyone for not only their service to this country, but also what they continue to do to serve this country as they have successfully transitioned or are transitioning to civilian life and continuing to be leadership. And I just want to say thank you. Talk about humbled. I mean, I'm 1 inch from breaking out in tears. And I love each and every one of you. I thank you for who you are, what you support, and we appreciate the opportunity to love on all of our heroes.
As a little boy, as long as I can remember, my dad went to summer camp, at least 2 weeks a year. He went off to several schools. He had different things he did to support our country through the National Guard for many years. and there's times that he just wasn't there. And then you fast forward, and my oldest daughter Elizabeth married Justin, and so now I have a daughter and grandchildren that have a husband and a father that's gone on several tours of duty over periods of time, and he's not there. And I told him one time, I said, I'm going to do all I can to help raise my grandchildren, to help raise your children. But at the end of the day, I'll never be able to do what a dad can do. And when he took a moment a while ago for us to think about all those that never do come home, and all those children who never had that mom or dad come back, it's just really, it just pulls on our hearts, all of our hearts. So I'm proud of my son-in-law and all the men and women that give so much of their lives so that we can have the freedom that we have and enjoy the outdoors in this country and everything that makes America great. So today we're going to honor, this combat hero, and there's a lot of them that we can honor. Today it happens to be my son-in-law, Justin Cobb, which I'm very proud of. Thank you for your service, Justin.
Yeah!
So I'm gonna let John hold this.
I've got to talk louder now. So, our gratitude organization has a beautiful medallion that they're going around. They're going to be going all over the country, picking combat vets to honor. And this is a beautiful ornament. It says Operation Veterans Angels, Gratitude Eagle. So gratitude on that side, and this side I believe they're numbered. So in recognition of the organizations that are here today, we just want to present this medal to Justin. They told me that in case he ever wants to take that off, take a shower or whatever, they've got this this coin, this challenge coin, and of course I had to smile when they say he could take the challenge coin when he would take that off for a shower. I'm like, I don't know where he's going to wear this when he's taking a shower. But anyway, this is also a coin that he can keep with him in addition to the beautiful medallion that they've been getting. Thank you, Justin. And then we have the certificate that he can hang up and in that. So
this says gratitude, Professor Foundation. It says Certificate of Honor and Appreciation is hereby granted to Justin Cobb for courageous military service and heroism to our United States of America, Operation Veterans Angel. I would like to just recap the three primary organizations that's been involved in this.
Yes, sir.
Number one, Harley Davidson of Dothan, Alabama. Green Zone Hero along with Straight Outta Combat Radio. And the Gratitude Professor Foundation. I will say this is 47 years, Bill. Well, Harley Davidson's, I think, a little bit over 115 years old. You do not stay in business that long. 47 years, 115 years plus, unless you're doing something right. The heart and soul of America is in Harley Davidson of Dothan, Alabama. It's in the heart and soul of every American, despite what they say. And there's not much more to say. I saw a sign on the back of a 18-wheeler, and it said, "Those who are unable those who are unable to stand for our flag have never had to give a folded one to somebody that didn't come back." That's how we feel as Americans. I know that that's how Harley Davidson motorcycle riders feel. And we're going to do everything in our power to spread the story of freedom and to honor heroes like Justin Cobb, who did come home to take care of his family. Because if we wouldn't do that, we would not be American. So I am blessed and honored by God's mercy to be able to do that. And I just appreciate being here, Bill, and I appreciate your support of our company, too. Thank you.
Thank you all. Appreciate it. Justin, love you so much. And So at 12 o'clock, we'll be having music out here in the building next door. There'll be food, and about 12:45ish, we're going to try to get the music stopped long enough to sing happy birthday to my mom and dad. And after we get the birthday song over, we'll be slipping over here and having some of this awesome cake to celebrate this afternoon. And don't forget to tuck on my dad's coattail and see if you can get him signed at one of the magazines for you. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate you so much.
My name is John Krotek. I'm the creator and founder of Green Zone Hero, and I'm the host of Straight Outta Combat Radio. I started Green Zone Hero because of companies like Harley Davidson of Dothan, Alabama, companies that exemplify good business, and they practice good business by supporting freedom. By supporting freedom, they honor our veterans, active duty military, and their families. This dealership here has 47 years of history. It's an iconic local company that sells a lot of motorcycles. They believe in America, and they represent one of the most iconic brand names in American history, Harley Davidson motorcycles. We're up here this weekend to help them celebrate their anniversary, their birthday of 47 years, and also to honor one of their heroes that works for them, the United States Marine Corps Justin Cobb. A year and a half ago, we started a strategic partnership with Edward Pereira of the Gratitude Professor Foundation. He's an incredible guy that operates an incredible organization. They're all about gratitude and extending praise to those heroes that have served our country. And we were up here this weekend to do that. I want to introduce Edward right now.
Thanks, John.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Yes, it's an absolute honor. This has absolutely been an incredible experience. This is our very first Harley, very first honoring an American hero in a as John said, in an iconic setting with Harley Davidson. And our plan is, just watch us. You can follow us all over the place. We're going to be traveling the country. Hashtag I am freedom. Watch what we do. Watch what we share. Watch how we teach people to love on American heroes. And it's really about loving on humanity and celebrating freedom. So we're proud to be here. John?
No greater honor and an act of humility when you can hang a medal, a Gratitude Professor medal around an American hero, which also includes first responders, law enforcement, people in the community that go out there every day and put their lives on the line. And I couldn't be more proud to be partnered with Ed and his organization, and we are going to do some great things for America.
Thanks, man. I'm proud of you.
Proud of you.
Appreciate it.